Watch out, Wendy!
Mockingjay casting!
Who's pregnant?
Look of the day, Batman!
You are back at Clevver Feed. What's up, people? I'm Joslyn Davis.
And I'm Dana Ward. If you're wondering what day it is, it's Friday! Let's kick it off with the news. One Direction broke another record! Is it really shocking anymore? No, but it's exciting. Congrats to the guys for grabbing the biggest live audience in today's show history for the group's performance today. A whopping 18,000 fans showed up in New York City to watch the five guys take on a few of their hit songs. Of course, this was all in celebration of the 1D, 3D This Is Us movie release. Yay! Woohoo! Yes, it's finally here! Harry promised that fans would learn a lot about what the group does every day. Zayn mentioned that he and Perry are really happy when asked about the engagement. And there were a few host slips on the names of the guys. I bet that it was just the overwhelming amount of sensuality on the stage, and she was just overwhelmed. Sexy.
Casting for the third movie in the Hunger Games franchise just got a little bit of love from HBO's hit show Game of Thrones, as Natalie Dormer was just cast to play Cressida in Mockingjay. Now, we know we're getting just a little bit ahead of ourselves talking about a movie that won't be out for more than another year, but honestly, we don't really care. To be exact, with this casting news, Natalie Dormer has signed on to the franchise for the last two movies. For those of you guys who haven't read the books, here's a quick lesson. Cressida is a film director who flees the capital to join the rebellion and then ends up taking her camera crew out to follow Katniss and capture the entire uprising on tape. Mockingjay will be divided into part 1 and part 2. So can you guys imagine the Game of Thrones actress with a bald head and tattoos? Because that's how her Hunger Games character is described. Hit us up in the comment section with your thoughts. So, as you might imagine, right now we're gonna play a little game of Who's the Daddy with the guys of One Direction. So Dana, can you guess which of these guys from 1D is having a baby?
Yes, I can. Am I supposed to tell everyone?
Tell the world!
It's Niall!
Okay, just kidding. Not really. But here's what really happened this morning when the band appeared on the Today Show. Savannah Guthrie, the show's anchor and all-around amazing newswoman, got a little bit confused as to which guy got engaged.
It was a little bit awkward. And then jokester Niall piped in to say, "I'm pregnant! It's an exclusive to the Today Show!"
I loved that because it's honestly kind of uncomfortable with all of these people constantly asking Zayn about his engagement to Perry. But I mean,
Totally.
I get why people want to know.
Of course. I mean, they're in the public spotlight. Everyone is crushing on them. Everyone wants to date them. And they're both superstars, both Perry and Zayn. And I'm glad they're together. So now that we all know, we can put it to rest. And we can start talking about when they're having a baby. Woohoo! Just kidding. And now it's time for Look of the Day. And we're talking about one of the hottest celebrities right now. We are talking about North West, who appeared on Kris Jenner's talk show just this morning.
For the very first time, North West is showing her little baby face. She, of course, is the baby, the love child of Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, who we have been waiting tirelessly. Does that make any sense?
How long have we been waiting? It seems like an eternity, but North West is still so tiny and delicate. It's still a little baby, so it really hasn't been that long, right?
And North West is a girl.
I thought it was a guy. It's not a boy.
North West is a girl.
I thought it was a boy! Northwest is a girl, in case you're wondering. Sometimes you can't tell with babies. Actually, all of the time, you cannot tell with babies.
This is true. But baby Northwest is really cute. I'm not too surprised. I knew that she was going to be adorable.
Of course.
She has a perfect mixture of Kim and Kanye. And I love how she's reaching out. Like, I don't know if she's dancing,
someone,
or if she's like raising the roof, or if she's like...
She's waving. She's like presenting herself. She's like, "Hey world, I am North West. Welcome me to your world."
And she's our Look of the Day.
Look of the Day. Na 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 Batman! Kaboom!
Ben Affleck is
Batman.
That's right, guys. This is the Hit Us Up segment. The internet basically exploded last night with news.
Seriously did.
It really did.
It went pow, kapow, bam.
Your Facebook feed was probably packed. Your Twitter feed was packed because people are incredibly opinionated about news of Ben Affleck nabbing the role of
Batman. Hey, who's gonna play Robin? Why is there no mention of Robin's casting?
Probably Matt Damon is gonna play Robin.
Good point.
Let's get
Ben
serious.
Affleck and Matt Damon. All right, so you guys hit us up, and Sabby Joseph said Ben Affleck is perfect for Batman.
Yes, that was probably one of the positive comments that we got. Layla Smith said, I'm going to approach this with an open mind, looking forward to seeing what Ben Affleck can bring to the screen as the Bat.
The Bat.
But not all of the comments were great.
Oh, no. Ninja Island 007 says, this is horrible. I don't necessarily hate Affleck. He has his small niche for films. But as for Batman, I couldn't think of a worse actor except maybe Ashton Kutcher.
Zing!
But, I mean, Ben Affleck did an amazing job in Argo, and I believe maybe there's a saying that says, you're only as good as your last project.
Nico's 52 says, Ben Affleck is a great actor. Go see Argo.
See?
Go see Argo, and you'll see why he can perfectly portray Batman. Also, he was really good as Daredevil. He wasn't the problem in that movie. Good point, my friend.
Yeah.
So everybody does, not the best stuff in their careers.
That's true.
Perfect.
Yeah, that is so true. And finally, Michael Doherty said, Demi Lovato for Catwoman?
Why not? Sure, what the hey?
Hey, great rumor to start. I like that. That'd be really fun to see.
She would be good as Catwoman. She has the right look.
But they're really different in ages. That might make me uncomfortable.
That's true. A lot of you guys were commenting that you thought like Zac Efron or some other young Hollywood people should have been considered for the role. But obviously, if Ben Affleck, a very established,
what do I hear in the peanut gallery?
More mature actor is getting this role, and Henry Cavill is even in his late 20s, early 30s, I believe. So, sorry guys, Zac Efron will be in like Batman number 200.
I love that there's so much discussion surrounding casting though. I think this is exciting, and it makes me that much more excited to finally see this film come together. Of course, it's just in the early casting stages, so we probably have many a year to wait until we actually see this Batman and hear what the storyline's gonna be and what type of Batman this is gonna be. But either way, whether you like that Ben is attached or not, I'm very excited for this new movie.
Yeah, and let's get serious, guys. Any opportunity that Dana and I have to put on a costume, we're on board. So please hit the comment section, hit us up, you know the drill, and make sure to come on back to Clevver TV every single weekday for Clevver Feed.
Yes, thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to hit us up about all the things going out there in the entertainment industry, and we might just feature your comment on Hit Us Up.
That's right, guys. I'm Joslyn Davis with Dana Ward. It's Friday, y'all. Have a great week.